Welcome Capricorn to your July 2022 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading, or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comment section below. Now, this month, I'm offering a special. I did it a couple of months ago and I'm doing it again this month. If you don't want to be a subscriber or you are already a subscriber, I'm offering the opportunity for you to ask a question if you like. So this can be a yes or no question, just a short answer question. I'm opening that up for everyone. If you want to be a subscriber and you want a free mini reading, make sure you click that subscribe button and put new subscriber before you ask the question, and that way I know you'll be needing that more in-depth reading, and once your subscribership clicks over, you will be getting I'll respond to you there as well. So please take me up on those offers. Now let's get into your reading. Now, Cappy, you are starting the month with two knights here. One is the fastest moving energy, like whirlwind kind of energy here, and the other is probably the slowest moving knight. This is one of the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles are at opposite ends of the spectrum, but when you get multiple knights, it really is talking about action happening in your life. So I feel mentally and financially, even within your career, things are on the move here for you. And you know, knights love a quest, and here we've got the Knight of as I said, the Knight of Swords, and this is just, wow. You're coming in fast and hard. This is whirlwind energy. Your thoughts, your ideas, you are going to hit the ground running in July. It's absolutely fantastic energy here, and you are really on the go, on the move. Things are going to be happening quickly. Now, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like if things have been moving really slow, you are not going to know yourself. It is going to be changing up, and it's also like you taking action here as well, and because knights are all about your thoughts, your intellect, your mind, you are going to be thinking up some creative solutions here to any problems that you might have. But this card also talks about things happening so quickly that it can actually make you feel a little bit off balance. But if you are in a position where you need to make a decision, what this card says is use your intellect, because that's going to steer you in the right direction. Now, things are changing up fast. They are moving. Justice is a major theme coming through for you in July. Now, I feel like you've got two cards here that really support that message. Now, if you look at the first card there in the top left-hand corner, you see that knight swooping in, and there's a little set of scales in the bottom left-hand corner of that card. And to me, I feel like justice is coming quick. Now, as I said, this can also talk about feeling a little bit off balance because things are happening so quickly. It's interesting that this card is right above the moon card, and the moon card does often talk about some fears, some hidden fears, and this fast energy, things happening really quickly after perhaps a time where there has been a little bit of a standstill or nothing has been happening. This is making you feel a little bit scared and bringing up some of those fears. But to me, you are going to handle that quite well. You are going to be getting a real sense of your inner strength here. And you've got the strength card, which I will go into, but you are going to be able to move forward in a direction that you really want to go in. And this is a direction where justice is coming in for you. So if you've had any issues where financially things haven't been right for you, you've been left out in the cold, things to do with your career, I feel like justice is definitely coming in for you quite swiftly. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, you know, as I said, this is the other end of the spectrum here. You've got the Knight of Swords, which is so fast, but the Knight of Pentacles is that card of saying, you know, don't be afraid of this fast moving energy. It's time to move along, and you've done all the planning, you've put all that hard work in, and now it's time to take action. And you know, the plans that you've made, Cappy, are excellent and they're going to work out for you. You are really just asked to maintain your integrity throughout this process. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is to do with your finances or your career. Very much so here. Or the way you make your money, or even it could be for some of you, your physical self. Pentacles are all about the physical. A lot of the time it is career and finances, but I feel like you've made some really good plans, and just keep your integrity as you're moving through the process and follow through on any promises that you have made. Now, you could potentially be traveling for business. There's definitely financial rewards coming through here when you get that Knight of Pentacles. And it also talks about guardian angels looking over you here. You've got a few people around you. So this can be actual guardian angels that are looking out for you from the spirit world, or this can be guardian angels that show up in the physical world. So you've got Libra, you've got Leo, you've got Pisces, you've got any water sign here, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But there is someone here that could potentially be looking out for you and helping you out, and things are going to turn out quite well for you in July, I feel. Now we move on to that Justice card, and this is that card, as I said, that it talks about exactly that, justice. Justice is coming in for you. Things are going to be coming back into balance. And this definitely says maintain your integrity again. So this is a message that's coming through in a couple of cards here. But I feel like if you do that, you know that justice is going to be on your side. So if anything has happened, if you are going to court, if you are signing contracts, read through your contracts very carefully is a message that comes through with that justice card. Make sure you check everything before you put your name to anything. But this really is beautiful energy. It's saying that justice will be on your side in any legal matters, in anything that you are entering into. It also says that if you're in a position where someone is able to make an evaluation about you, whether they're making a judgment on your skills, on your abilities, whether you're going for a job interview, whether you're actually going to court regarding something, this is a really good indication that things are going to go your way. Now, also for some of you, if something has happened and you believe that there has been an injustice, stand up for your beliefs. Hold tight, hold firm to your convictions, because I think things are going to work out for you in the long run when you get this card. Now, the Strength card. I love this card. This is a card of you getting what you want, you being so determined and really putting your mind to things and getting what you want. But this isn't in a negative way. This isn't like you coming in and, with an iron fist and demanding to get what you want. This is you really reaching into that inner strength and focusing on what it is you want and drawing it to you. And this is what, no one's going to be harmed here. You're not controlling anyone. It's not a negative thing. This is really you being able to tame that inner strength that you've got and focus on what it is you want and bring it to you. It's wonderful. Now, sometimes this card does talk about forgiveness, being able to find it in you to forgive anyone that has done you wrong here. Often when we hold a grudge or we have that hatred or resentment in our hearts, it does more damage to us than to anyone else. So I feel like if this is you, particularly if you are going through some sort of legal proceedings or some sort of justice situation, just try to find that inner strength to forgive, and I think it will definitely benefit you in the long run. Now, as I said, you have the Moon card here, and this can talk about fears, insecurities coming up, which can absolutely happen if things are happening quickly after a bit of a standstill, and you might be feeling like, this is I'm not feeling like I'm in control. But this also talks about intuitive insights that are coming in for you, and they're actually going to be providing a bit of clarity in respect to your particular situation, whatever that is. So if you feel like there are things that have been hidden, things that you've just some sort of answer to some questions that you've been asking yourself for a while, what is going on here? You're going to be getting some intuitive insights regarding all of that kind of stuff. And this is going to be different for each of you. This is a general reading. I feel for some of you, this does have to do with your finances, with your career, with the way you make some money. But for some of you, it could also be regarding a particular person that you are involved in a relationship with, if you've got some questions regarding that, just because it's next to the King of Cups. But I'm not really seeing too many other love cards here, so this could be just for one or two of you. But I feel like there is something that your subconscious is trying to tell you in July. So really listen out. There could be more here than meets the eye, is what the Moon card often talks about. But yeah, definitely what I feel like the Moon card, for the majority of people this is talking about, I feel like there are feelings in July that are going to make you, you're going to be feeling a little bit insecure or uncertain. And I do feel this is to do with that lightning fast Knight of Swords energy. But these are irrational fears, Cappy. You've got to release them and let them go. And you're worrying unnecessarily. Things are going to go well for you in July, most definitely. Now, that King of Cups, what a beautiful card this is. What a beautiful person this is. If this represents someone in your life, this is someone that you can truly trust. They've got a golden heart and they operate with the highest degree of integrity. This could be someone at your workplace. This could be a boss or just a work colleague as well. for some of you. But I feel like when the King of Cups shows up in a reading, if it's not representing somebody, it's asking you to really open up your heart and show compassion for those people around you. It's interesting, it's right next to the Five of Pentacles, which is that card of lack of money, being left out in the cold. I don't feel like this is you, Capricorn, so don't worry. But I feel like you might be asked upon to take some money or some time to give to charitable organizations here. But that King of Cups is quite a nurturing, caring energy, as I said. And yeah, this is someone that you can trust. So if you have had some worries about a person that's come into your life, could be someone new in your work, this could potentially, and you're worried whether you can trust this person. You can. Don't worry about that. They're a good person. Now, that Five of Pentacles, as I just touched on then, this is that card of being left out in the cold. And I really, in a way, like this positioning of this card for you, because this card talks about you often feeling lack. Now, it is right beneath the Justice card, and it is also right beside the World card. And diagonally above it, in the top right hand corner, is the Strength card. So you're kind of surrounded by, this card is surrounded by these wonderful cards that say to me, if this was you and you were feeling like there was something lacking in your life, that is over and done with. If you have had someone take money from you, push you out in the cold, keep you out of, prevent you from moving forward in your career, prevent you from moving forward financially, even physically, if you have been unwell and you feel like your illness has been holding you back, in July, there is nothing to worry about here. And this is a period in your life where you can close the door on that. You have successfully navigated your way through all of those difficult times, and you end up at the World card. And this is a card of completion, of closing that door. You have successfully completed a particular stage in your life, and this is now, as I said, opening up to a new beginning. For every ending there is a new beginning, and I feel like this is happening quickly. That Knight of Swords is just shining out at me above all other cards. This is overshadowing most of the cards here, and really the theme of this whole reading. But you are moving on to the next level in your personal life, in your career. This can even talk about promotions or new positions that are really challenging, but also really promising for your future. And this can even talk about moving to a new city, moving to a new home. But this is also a card of enlightenment. And it's interesting you've got the Moon card here, because the Moon can also be a card of enlightenment as well. And with the World card, you have complete clarity here, Capricorn. And it's almost like you know where you want to go. You have an understanding of what it is you want, what the next step is here. And I'm absolutely loving this message for you, because I feel like a lot of you in the past, there has been this energy of being stuck, of not moving forward. But now I don't see that anymore. I feel like, as I said, closing that door on that lack of finances, on you feeling unwell, either mentally, emotionally, being left out in the cold, being oppressed. You're done and that's done and dusted, and you are moving on to success. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck is planting seeds. And each one of these cards has an affirmation on the bottom, and the affirmation for this particular card is seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. And the meaning of this card is the fertile soil of your soul is ready to receive the seeds that will come to harvest in the years ahead. Get clear on what you desire for yourself and your future. Timing is vital, and now is your moment to plant spiritual seeds. The universe wants you to know every realized dream once started as an idea that took root. For your projects, ideas, and dreams to come to fruition, you need to first become clear on what your heart truly desires. Then ask yourself, is this what I really want? Believe that miracles can happen. Use this time to plant seeds for your future. Nurture these precious seeds so that they will grow as strong as the mighty oak. Take action in the desired direction of your dreams, but be willing to pull the weeds along the way. It won't be long before you are reaping the bounty of your labor. I love that for you, Cappy. And I feel like this is so connected with that strength card as well. You are going within, you are channeling that inner strength, you are focusing it on what it is you want, where it is you want to go, and you've got the world. You can forget about the past and all of that stuff that has held you back, all those brick walls that people have put in front of you. You are moving forward, you are planting those seeds, and they are going to grow into exactly what it is you have intended for yourself. You know, pull the weeds along the way, you know, clear things up as they come up, but as long as you are focused, you are going to be reaping the bounty of all your hard work. So I hope that resonated with you, Capricorn. I hope that made sense. Please take me up on those offers of either the free mini reading for new subbies. Make sure you put new subby, new subscriber, or new subby in the beginning of the question so I know that you are a new subscriber. And for everyone else who just wants to ask a question, please feel free to do that also. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.